I'm finna go live on Miss Chris. If you could pick the mic on or something, the volume player. I'm finna pick the mic on or something, volume player. Uh, can you turn it down? I'm finna get on YouTube with Chris. We're gonna talk about college football. Yes, ma'am. Well, no, yeah. Um, I think it's all about. Well, I think it all depends on. Um, it depends. Um, it depends on if we really look at the numbers and look at the teams. I think because again, I really wrote it in my notes if I'm not mistaken to ask you about that. Like I got some little topics, some little questions, and one of them has to do with Georgia, for example. Like how can you rightfully be like, oh no, look at Andy Beaner. But are they one of the best 12 teams? Yeah. I don't think they're gonna lose this weekend though. I don't think they're finna lose this weekend. Cause well look. I don't think they finna lose because Nico's not even healthy. So if he's not healthy, I think it's gonna be hard on them to get the dub. I sent you the link, so whenever you're ready, just let me know and I hang up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who the backup. I know you gotta get settled in the house, so you good. Hmm. Okay, so Georgia number 12 in the college football playoff polls. I'm listening. Keep going.
Zachary, can you call you, man?
Um. Okay. So you not a fan of what did Greg Sankey say too?
Oh, you telling on yourself.
Um. Indiana's in the Big Ten. Um. It depends on how the conference breakdown. You know. Hey, my
You
good
hear me?
brother. Look,
Oh, there you go.
okay, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Uh, that's crazy that you said that. So wait, you said Greg Sankey basically told the whole world he gonna start his own playoffs, right? That was what you started on.
Yes. And then he was trying to get the Big Ten commissioner in with him, like, oh, if the college football don't do what we say, then we'll have our own little like Big Ten versus SEC Classic. They actually started to try to having talks of starting some Big Ten SEC Classic. I think after like 2030 or whatever.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't just be insular like that. And my thing is, college football don't work like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Greg Sankey, I don't like that nigga, man.
Chris not going for it. Why you don't like him?
Nah, because I know his job is to uplift his conference, but I think when you have the conference that has the most, that has the biggest conference and the most reach, I feel like you should be trying to help everybody. Because the college football as a whole, the whole point is for college football to be in a better place.
Mhm.
The Pac-12 should have gotten some type of money from all the other conferences to stay afloat.
But at the same time, it's also
Uh,
more money in the mergers.
that's the problem, though. That's the problem. All the other conferences should have put money together to keep the Pac-12 afloat.
But
That
that's
should
on the
that should
Pac-12
have never
though.
happened.
That's on the Pac-12 though. I
That's
feel
how
you.
you, but no,
That,
I'm saying that's how you know. That's how you know they don't really care about the schools. They just care about the contracts and the TV rights. They don't give a fuck.
but I think when you look at it though, that's on the Pac-12. How that happened and how that went down, that's solely on them though. They don't have nothing to do with
No,
anybody
no,
else.
it's on the Pac-12
Nobody
leadership.
else.
The nigga who ran the
Nobody
Pac,
else.
the nigga
No.
who ran the Pac-12 need his ass beat. That nigga need to be working at Arby's.
But again, like that's the thing. I think when you look at it at the same time, like that's what's interesting is like what happened to the commissioner of the Pac-12 and where he went. Like
He
all of
was
those things.
he was commissioner of Pac-12 came from the tennis channel.
Well, he went back to getting that bread, or he just took that buyout and he retired.
Man, he need his ass beat.
I mean, I think when it comes down to it, it's interesting because you definitely right. They definitely try to stack the deck in their personal favor, but I think it also goes with how they trying to,
It's also USC fault too.
yeah.
The Pac-12 is not as strong when your most profitable team is not good. And then don't make it no better that the niggas at the NCAA building, the niggas that work in the SEC is like, oh what? USC gave a nigga two McGriddles instead of one. Sanction his ass.
Yeah, they do that to USC every time too.
Oh what? Lane Kiffin got a haircut and he used money from the school. Sanction they ass. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
It
and
ain't
then
no conspiracy against USC though. USC do be having some issues sometimes. Now the Reggie Bush shit was interesting, how that all went down. But I think that's because they also was winning national championships and they was high siding on the sideline with all the
Listen,
celebrities.
Zach, Auburn should be on a sanction they should be on a PIP. They should be on a performance improvement plan. Then when Cam Newton came out and Cam Newton was stiff arming niggas and they said they paid him money and Cam Newton's like, I didn't get paid.
You
Come on, man.
you saying they was
What?
you said it was cap. Chris said it was fucking cap.
You don't think Auburn paid that nigga? You don't think even a nigga not on his level, the niggas like you don't think Tebow was at the end, they was like, nigga, take something.
Why you gotta bring Tebow in this? Take
You don't think
something.
Texas A&M should be on a PIP? Johnny Manziel was smoking a blunt and signing autographs and got caught on videotapes with the NCAA dude. If that was if that was Adoree and Marquise Lee and them smoking a blunt and signing, then USC would have been. They would have told USC you can't wear red no more. Then be like, y'all got to play with no nothing on the helmet,
Just
and
just practice jerseys. Just
yeah, they would have took their Nike sponsorship. USC been responsible by Russell, like it's Pop Warner. What? You know it's the truth. That's what I'm saying. Like the niggas that work at the NCAA office, like what USC did what?
I mean, they be doing their thing when they turned up.
When Johnny Manziel got caught on videotapes and still finished the season, come on.
Why? Why you got to keep bringing that up?
Because I like Johnny Manziel, but come on. Come on.
So you feeling like USC be getting done dirty?
They don't?
I don't think so. I feel like it's like
It's petty.
they kind of be fucking themselves over. They be popping it when they not ready.
There is a bias for I think remember I was telling you about slavery and how slavery affected everything and how the people in the South look down on the people in the West. And then it's like you got the black people from the South looking down on the black people from out here. And it's like, nigga, you niggas forgot we the same niggas.
Yeah,
We
a
in the
lot
South,
of
it's just different. It's like, and niggas be talking about in the South, it's just bigger kids. It's bigger kids because it's more kids. So there's gonna be bigger kids on top of that. In the South, everything niggas be cooking. I seen a nigga cook some bacon with some lard. Niggas
what?
are, niggas be cooking different in the South. It's shit is just different, man.
Chris, what?
What I'm trying to say is, now listen to me. If the slave ships would have landed in Oakland and LA shores, like the slave ships landed at Dockweiler, and all the concentration of black people was on the west, and the South was mostly white, and niggas immigrated to the South within time, then most of the California schools would be better in football because there's more black people out here. It's a more diversity of DNA. Like, we really want to get into it. Only certain black people moved out here. Most of the DNA of our ancestors and shit is still in the South and in Africa. So it's gonna be more athletic niggas over there because there's just more DNA, more outcomes, more different shit over there. The gene pool in the South is just it's just more niggas. It's hard to explain.
Mhm.
If the slave ships was at Dockweiler and not in Charleston and on where in Virginia, whatever the hell they was landing, shit would be different out here.
What did you just say to me? Did
What
you
you
just
mean?
say if the ships landed at Dockweiler and not? Hey man,
About it. Think about it. Think
Greg
about how college
Sankey
football
got
would
the
be.
trophy hot.
Think about how college football would be if slavery came from the West and not the South. You niggas don't want to talk about it. And then Greg Sankey, and that's why I said in college football, people be like, these is our niggas. These is our niggas, and we trying to keep our niggas in the South, and the South will rise again. Like literally, the South will rise again. They take that mantra and put it on college football on Alabama. I swear to God, that's why they be acting weird with the West. I'm telling you.
Chris,
Tell me I'm lying.
I'm not. Look, man. I think it's you validating where it is you're coming from. I understand what you're saying. There's some truth to it, to the energy,
Okay.
definitely. But at the same time, though, having just recently went to SEC, formerly Pac-12 game. At the same time, I really think it's just our football better than your football because there's black people up there singing that shit.
Niggas in the South think that
That
niggas
shit.
in the South think that they invented football.
Niggas, people in the South in general just think that they got a better lifestyle in existence anyway. Greg Sankey got my homie, got my boy hot.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Damn, man. Greg Sankey got on this wonderful Thursday.
Man, I really wish Trump would be like, you know what, Greg Sankey, you've been relieved.
He
They're
not.
already
Greg
making me
Sankey, he be having Greg Sankey be having him at the games. Trump fuck with Greg.
fuck that nigga.
You got to get that out your head, man.
He got 10 more years anyways. He like 70.
Look, man, you got to get that hate out your heart. Greg Sankey, that boy.
Nah, man, the way that I don't know if I'm more mad at him or if I'm more mad at the way, like, I don't think people understand what somebody says in the media and what somebody does behind the scenes is two different things.
So
I
what?
think Greg
So
Sankey had
feel like
it.
you feel like Greg Sankey sabotaging everybody.
I think when Pac-12 was on the way out and it was about to go out of business, like Big Lots and then not in the 99-cent store, I think that Greg Sankey
RP 99 cents to
really, because that was like the biggest L that California took this year.
biggest since Nipsey and Kobe. Like
Yeah, because Greg Sankey could have been like, oh, and they was like, fuck him. I don't give a fuck.
he did indeed say
And
that
then
though.
the ACC about to take an L. If Greg Sankey turned around and say, you know what? We're gonna take Clemson and Florida State. The ACC gonna fucking fold too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of folks that
And now you got the SEC and the Big Ten, and then you got just some other shit.
yeah, it'd
Because
be out.
yeah, I'm not feeling it. If that's the case, I personally say then there should be something past D1. It should be uh, D0. Because you're not even D1 no more. Nigga, Alabama is D1 and so is the University of Kennesaw State. Them niggas ain't got the same budget.
I mean, that's because they ain't getting the same type of money over there.
So that's why I'm saying, nigga, it need to be something past D1. It need to be Division 0, like some shit that's even above that.
I mean, look, man, Greg Sankey got that shit on swing over there, man. Everybody wish they could have it like how Greg Sankey got it. It's popping everywhere, even when they losing.
I don't know, man. It's kind of annoying.
What, you tired of the SEC?
Oh damn! And then of course Greg Sankey is 60, so that nigga young.
You thought he was done.
No,
He had these niggas like Chris.
I
They
don't
got
like that nigga, man. Greg Sankey is from New York too.
come on. So he really just running, just making good
He
business.
on some Paul Feinbaum shit. Paul Feinbaum is the only nigga I seen. So not the Jewish nigga with the cul-de-sac hairline acting like he from the South. Them niggas from the South don't fuck with you.
Why you gotta take
Oh,
it
so
there?
the KKK fuck with the Jews now? All right.
What?
Let's just start over.
Is this because is
Let's
this
just
because
start over.
USC getting blown out every week? You feeling like this? That Greg? That's not Greg Sankey's fault.
Let's just start over.
Please,
Let's just start over. Uh,
please. We didn't even
so-
say hello to the people today. We didn't do nothing. This Chris just came in. Pop, 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 pop. Chris, you making us look like we voted for Kamala,
Why?
man.
Boy. And speaking of that, niggas was talking about, yeah, I check my Bitcoin and all my stocks and my shit is up like 40%. And I'm just like, yeah, we know, but that's neither besides the point. I think
That's just people making money move around. That's just they got what they wanted. The greater they.
Georgia,
All right,
I think right now on a field on a what's it called field, I think Georgia may lose to SMU. Based off of what I saw from SMU on a neutral field, I think Georgia might lose. If Carson Beck out there, I don't think people understand. When I watched the Georgia game, niggas was running cover 2 man. Niggas had 2 safeties and niggas was manning up. Niggas was manning up the outside receivers with safety help, and the fucking nickel linebacker was helping on the slot. And Carson Beck couldn't do shit. What's going on? Why? Why the Georgia receivers not separating?
because they playing against SEC defense.
So I mean, so you saying like schools like Ole Miss always be having good like talent on the back end and shit.
I mean, like two of the best receivers in the NFL both went to Ole Miss at one point, and Ole Miss be losing.
Okay, they only scored 10 points though.
And
That's
the best left tackle in the NFL all was on the same team at one
oh,
point, and
Amy Thompson. Yeah.
they be losing, and they was all on the same team at one point, and they be getting their feet whipped.
So them only scoring 10 points is a
And
lot.
Ole Miss is good.
BYU beat Utah by 1 point. How you feel about that? And there was some shenanigans too with the officiating. I don't know if you
Yeah, I
saw.
heard they said they cheated, right?
Yeah, like they like, and the referees was like
I mean,
oh no.
I think the way that I look at all this, I think it's all set up for the dominoes to fall. So everything stacked right in the right position to where when these little niggas in the middle, when number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fuck up and lose, or 4, 5, 6, 7 lose, then everybody else just jumped there and got all this shit to say.
I
Just
say this. Should Penn State
right
before?
up.
Should Penn State before?
Do they play Ohio State?
Yeah, they lost. They
They
lost
already
to
lost. My bad. They already lost. So they can't go to the Big Ten championship.
Indiana should be above Penn State. Just
So wait,
in
they
my
can't go to the
opinion.
Big Ten championship, right?
Penn State.
if they
No.
already lost, because listen, this is what
And
I'm
then
saying.
Indiana is on the same. Indiana's undefeated on like click on Indiana's schedule.
The way I look at it is some of these teams not gonna be able to get in because where they are in the conference. So that's what I'm saying. So right now, Ohio State is probably Ohio State, Oregon matching up in the Big Ten championship again, which means Penn
It's gonna no
State.
no. It's gonna be no. Oregon and Ohio State's on the same side. It's gonna be Oregon, Indiana. That's what I'm saying. Click on Indiana's schedule because they got it split because they added all them teams.
But
So
it
now
always,
all
I've
the
been
teams
saying, it
don't
always
play.
been split.
All the teams don't play each other now.
It was always split though. It was always two divisions.
But they changed it now where you don't play everybody, so you got to see who's on that same side. They play Ohio State the last week, the second to last week of the year.
So yeah, no, it's gonna be what's it called in Oregon. Because even if because you know how sometimes it's let's see.
So if going defeated, if just lose to Ohio State, then what? Who's more deserving? A one loss Penn State or a one loss Ohio State? I mean, one loss Indiana.
Indiana gonna make it.
Of course, Penn State did beat USC, but that USC win don't look like nothing now. I told you UCLA was building.
All right. Yeah, the Big Ten is the best record. So um, if Ohio State beats Indiana, then they just gonna play Oregon again. That's
Or
what they've been saying. They
oh,
saying
okay,
it
but then
depends if Oregon and Ohio State played two times this year.
what if Penn State wins out? Like that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't get it. If Penn State wins out, they all got one loss except for Oregon. I think Penn State still got to play Michigan, but Michigan been getting their feet whooped too. Not USC in last place. That's a damn shame.
Looking crazy.
USC down there with Nebraska.
USC. Boy, they was talking so
Because my
crazy.
thing is Penn State a better team than Notre Dame?
No.
Oh, see, look who they playing. Purdue, Minnesota, Maryland. So they gonna win out.
But just because you went out don't mean that you get in. We know USC weak. We know UCLA weak.
They lost to yeah, they should have beat Ohio State. I don't know what that was about.
Wisconsin is the average. So at the end of the day, your biggest test of the year, you failed.
By a touchdown. Okay.
And y'all can beat all these other teams, but y'all can't beat them. So I would trust Notre Dame going in there more than I trust y'all.
Even though Notre Dame lost to NIU, which was crazy.
It's a fluke. Whatever. It happens.
Yeah, because they just beat Florida State by 50. What the fuck? Yeah, the coach now.
Exactly. You feel me? You feel me?
But even
They're
though
going
Florida
another.
State got good athletes, even if Florida State lose, they wouldn't lose by that. And that means they
Hey,
got
Florida State looking like,
crushed.
yeah, they looking fucked up.
DJU not even on the team no
It
more.
ain't even his fault. They done sent him down. They done sat him down. That helped him. It's
It
clearly
make him look like it make him look like
this ain't me. This was not
he
about
need to
me.
ask he need to ask for a
Hey,
medical red
hey,
shirt.
anybody else need a quarterback one more time? I could do this one more time. This wasn't about me.
Like, what would you? I mean,
I'm
who
coming in telling niggas the coach was trash before I got there. They had one good season last year out of nowhere because Keon Coleman and shit. This ain't about this him.
Yeah,
Dabo
maybe,
Sweeney. This him.
maybe DJU can go to like
Look, Dabo, you got Trevor Lawrence in the league playing like ass these days, getting hurt. Deshaun Watson ain't worth a damn. Taj Boyd ain't worth a damn. This ain't me. This Dabo.
don't
He
do
don't.
Taj
He
Boyd.
ain't
Taj
gonna
Boyd
do
ain't
it.
do nothing.
No, but you still got to use the
Kelly
Clemson history.
Bryant.
Like this is Kelly Bryant. This is they don't even know how to develop quarterbacks out over there. I might be trying to get to Alabama if I'm DJU.
Mm,
Everybody a transfer out.
Yeah, Alabama. Well, and the type of coach, maybe if Nick Saban was the coach, but the next quarterback that Alabama gets after the quarterback they have, Jalen Milroe leaves, is gonna be like on one. It's gonna be like an elite quarterback, like one of them. I drop back and I scan the field and I make shit happen type quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's over for the niggas for a little bit.
Like because Kellen DeBoer, like you already know the type of quarterback he got coming on some shit.
Thanks. I mean, so again, like you said, I think, like I said, Penn State gonna lose or just get. I mean,
So basically, 4 and 5, you might as well they four when the end of the year, Penn State gonna drop to like 6. They gonna still make it. They're not gonna drop out of. They're not gonna because they're not. That's why I'm saying you got them so high. It's not you can't you really can't say how you can drop them from 4 to 13 in 3 weeks.
so what's making Greg Sankey say that is because the Big Ten added teams like Oregon, which gonna get them into the playoffs, but he know that's not y'all team. So that's a West Coast team. That's not y'all team, and that's our coach because Dan Lanning from the SEC. So y'all got our coach, and the team is not y'all's, and y'all got a team at number one in the polls. When arguably it could have been a conversation in a debate for our team, Texas, to be number one in the polls, type of shit. So that's how he looking at it for one. And then I think when you look at how this is set up, so basically, like you said, Penn State probably gonna win out. We're gonna say they're gonna win out. Indiana, we're gonna say they lose this week. If they get beat by 6 points through two,
Dan Lanning is like from not from the South though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas be like he our coach. Dan Lanning is from like Kansas,
hey man, he
from the
got his
middle of the
bones in the
country.
SEC.
You said what?
He got his bones. He got his, he put his deer pelts on the wall in the SEC though.
And then I know the SEC felt stupid because he turned down the Alabama head coaching job to stay on the West Coast. That was a thing too. Niggas didn't like that. I know they didn't.
But I mean, at the end of the day, he got an advantage over there.
NFL teams. Oh,
What?
I'm not saying like he can't do it because I think with him being a younger face and the NFL shifting that way with a lot of younger face coaches and this
It
and that.
depends.
And then you see like Dan Campbell, like the type of coach he is.
It depends what
Dan
kind of
Lanning
rah
is
rah
kind of
he
like
is. So if he a yell at the players rah rah, or is he like a, you know?
you can tell that. Well, I'm saying Dan Campbell. I was watching the damn game with Angelique, and she was like, "I ain't never seen no football team running off plays like that. Like they ran a screen to the left, a screen to the right, then they ran like a toss with Penei Sewell. Like it was a lot. So I'm saying like they got Detroit looking like the Mississippi Mud Dogs.
You stupid.
I think Dan Lanning could, in this current climate of NFL coaches, I think he could succeed.
Maybe. So I think just in this little space,
Is BYU gonna beat it? BYU gonna make it.
I mean, BYU got to play either Colorado
Well, click. Well,
or
I think
Kansas State
BYU.
at the end.
The thing about BYU is they good. Colorado, that's be Colorado's toughest matchup. Because then BYU got them kids, them D linemen that's like 32, that because they Mormon.
They got 3 games, and they still got to win these last 3 games. They definitely very well could
Arizona
lose.
State Kansas is gonna be Arizona State's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both of these games back to
Click
back
on
is tough.
Arizona. Click on Arizona State in their schedule. Like Arizona State, like they beat Wyoming, beat Mississippi State, beat Texas State, lost to Texas Tech by 8, beat Kansas, beat Utah. They just beat UCF.
They only lost to
It's,
Cincinnati because
it's,
Colorado beat Cincinnati.
yeah, but
That's what I'm saying. They may just have to at least come into that BYU game mad. Fuck it, just fuck their season up.
you know
Make
what
it to.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Arizona State is the type of team like you might get your ass beat. which is all good for Boise State. Boise State gonna make it regardless because all them niggas gonna knock each other out. Boise State gonna end up like 7.
But I don't think Boise State, man. I guess, man. Maybe my heart's still in the old school. But the football I used to watch, Boise State don't get in
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we know who
because at
won
the end of
the,
the day,
we
like
know who won the Heisman.
how you gonna put Boise State in? He shouldn't win the Heisman or to get in the
But
playoffs.
so okay, you want your other enemy to win it? You want Cam Ward to win it, or you want Genty to win it? Because one
Win what?
two of the
Win
niggas you don't like is gonna win it.
win what?
It's gonna be Genty, Cam Ward, and then
Win what?
the Heisman.
If Cam Ward win the Heisman, it's a narrative. If Austin Genty win the Heisman, it's a narrative. The Heisman is getting thrown back and forth to each other.
Okay, so okay, so it's gonna be Cam Ward.
The niggas is throwing the high. The nigga drop back with the Heisman and throw the Heisman to the nigga who catch the Heisman.
Ashton Genty.
Neither one of them is better or having a better season than Shador and Travis Hunter right now. That's crazy. If we turn to that's crazy because it's not even
Travis Hunter's getting invited too, but Shador may or may not get invited.
like what I'm saying is Cam Ward not playing better than Shador.
No, fuck no. I just seen Shador. When they played Texas Tech, that nigga said, "Okay, bet." And I looked down, I looked up, it said 40. I said, "Oh shit." I literally, because remember they was losing at half. I looked down, looked up, and the niggas didn't score no more, and it said 40. So then I was like, yeah, the D line has gotten better because Warren Sapp has some figured out a way to have niggas act like how he act. The D line be turning the corner and hitting
I
niggas.
told you. You was like, man, I was like, Chris,
Because sometimes when niggas is like a Hall of Fame level talent, it don't come through in coaching sometimes.
but D linemen be they about film study
It's
too
a
though. They about
D line is really about the technique, the footwork, and the mentality.
and also though he's not
Calais Campbell.
yeah, he not a OCU Mayora. He was a regular sized dude. So all he had was technique and athleticism as well, but technique.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like I just felt like the whole
But
time
then also the old offensive line has gotten better too. And Jordan Seaton is a first round draft pick when he wants to leave too.
mm-hmm,
He's good.
mm-hmm.
And
So it's like,
their center is actually pretty good too. The
yeah,
center is a
the
freshman.
freshman. Yeah,
The white dude.
they big on him right now. He came in and handled the business.
He's good. That's what I'm saying. Like and that's why they were saying that there was some. You sent me that thing about the quarterback that was supposed to go to SC, but he might flip to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
They on sanctions now, so they really flipping.
Dang, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'm niggas sanctioned for 1 year in a transfer portal era is bad. The whole team could leave. You're gonna be playing next year. USC gonna have they threes starting.
So this is the crazy part. Remember when I was telling you, like, I feel like they should have playing games for the playoffs?
Yeah, that might.
Colorado last 3 games is crazy too, because everybody coming to ruin their day.
Well, I mean, niggas be trying to ruin their
They
day.
got Utah, Kansas, and then Oklahoma State. Everybody coming to ruin their day. They finna try and give Ali Gordon the ball 1,000 times.
Mm, but the last game of the year, who knows what's going on? Allie Gordon might be saying he gonna get ready for the draft. Like at that point, we don't know. I think Utah is a tough game. They playing in Utah? Oh, they playing at home. Oh, that's good. They playing at home.
Utah not it this year though. I think they should come in and be able to handle their business against Utah. Like
Unless Cam Rising come back and say, I'm
running
30.
back like a wrestler.
I'm 39 years old. I'm gonna
He
put the
gonna
team
come. He gonna
back.
pull up on the leg. He gonna pull up on the leg stretcher with the cast on, and then take it off and run out in the game.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Give us a break. Okay, so hold on. Let's go back to this real quick. This is really gonna narrow down and get this sorted with the little time we got. Like, feel me? Ain't gonna hold up your day all day. When you look at it, if the playoffs started today, Greg Sankey said it better be 5 SEC teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 right there. It's 1, 2,
Or Boise State on the outside looking in.
3, 4 Big 12 teams. And of the other conferences is 1, 2, 3 teams. That's it.
It's not gonna end that way because Colorado is probably gonna make it. Either they're gonna be 12 or they're gonna make it at like 11. Colorado gonna have to play like Texas round one, which is gonna be crazy.
Wherever Dion pull up bowl
The
season,
Colorado Texas game, I might gotta fly down there.
well, just be in the city.
Well, you know how, first of all, because it's really just the two biggest narratives playing. Like, and then all of a sudden, and then now it's Eli Manning versus versus Shador in the playoff because Quinn Ewers rolled his ankle.
Oh
Now the
no,
game,
he got man.
now the game gonna be on prime time with a 3 billion views.
What teams are the teams on the outside looking in? So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Really 12 to 20, really.
13, damn, 13 and 20, that's a lot of teams.
When you
No,
think about it,
Washington State not getting in. Louisville ain't finna backdoor in. South Carolina ain't finna backdoor
Washington
in.
State, what you looking at? Oh, I see it.
Washington State not. So it's
Man,
really
wait, they 8-1.
it's the
Oh,
pay.
but
They in
they in
the
the
yeah, they in the nobody 12.
the booty boo.
Come
Okay,
on, man. Now that's like that and
not the
that
booty boo.
that
That's
they need to
disrespectful.
play. They need to play Boise. They already played Boise State. They only lost to Boise State. Come on now. If we ain't believing in what Washington State got going on, how
Washington
we
State,
believing in
but
Boise State? And the only
my
team to
thing is
beat Washington State.
Washington State's coach gonna probably get a new job because not you took them and had them eight. They gonna end up 11-1.
Man, fuck that. Because last year they won 4 games like Colorado. So
And,
no,
and Cam Moore left and they went 11-1
but that's only because they're not playing nobody. That's only because they're not playing nobody. I ain't gonna do them like that.
because
Uh,
it's like okay, but okay,
so you know what I'm
SMU.
saying? Like, so from college,
Wait, Texas A&M that can't because they didn't lost to too many people.
they only got 2 losses.
I know, but I don't see them getting back into the SEC championship or getting back.
But remember though,
They still got to play Texas. They still got to play
we done
Texas.
played the game. We done played the game. Making the conference championship is not low key what you want.
Will they lose the Texas championship?
Unless you the definitive finna beat the asser, you don't want to go into the conference championship and is unsure or have just made it in and then lose because you finna drop 3 spots and somebody gonna overtake you. So that's what I'm saying.
Texas A&M is going to beat Texas.
They play.
Yeah, it's the rival, the last game of the year.
So
And
that takes Texas. That gives Texas 2 losses. Texas gonna drop down to 8.
is Texas A&M going to beat Texas? Yes or no?
Mm, who is Texas A&M lost to? They lost to South Carolina. Do Texas got a crazy D line like that? The only
They
teams
lost
that
to South
Texas A&M,
Carolina by 24.
yeah, no. South Carolina was out there. D line was out there acting like the Denver Broncos back in the day. They was on that. They was on a quarterback ass.
But Texas A&M also they play the part they're at the part of the schedule where it's not that tough. They play New Mexico this week, and then they play New Mexico next week. Then they play
They off this week.
they on the six no they play on the 16th, and then they play Auburn and then they play Texas. That's the only 3 games they got left. I don't think they're making it. It says in the standings. Oh shit! It says for the conference they 5-1 though.
I told you.
Oh, it's Tennessee and them tied. It's like tied for the
And
first in the
Tennessee finna
conference.
lose.
Tennessee finna lose to Georgia.
Yeah.
What about Alabama? Let's talk about Alabama. It's crazy
Come
that
on, riding high, baby. All we
wait,
gotta
is
do
it
is
weird that I be rooting for Alabama?
come on, man.
I
Yeah.
know it's just no because like when Nick Saban was coaching, it was like, all right, it's a full blown conclusion. They're gonna get niggas up out of there, blah blah. But now they got a new coach, a new team. I'll be rooting for Alabama for real, for real.
I'll be rooting for Alabama because I wish I rooted for them when he was there because I love good coaching and I realized like it's never gonna be the same without him. And for the players that he last picked, like to be good, like the last group of niggas he picked to be good, at least right now, I'm like, man, I want y'all to succeed because at the end of the day, like this showcases his coaching. What Jalen Milroe is doing right now showcases his coaching. It looked like Nick Saban is out there. They have literally started to make an about face and how they was looking.
Nick Saban has an office there, so Nick Saban was like, Nick Saban. I'm pretty sure was like, nigga, you need to do this, this, and this
Mhm.
because they got LSU up out of there.
Come on, they got Oklahoma, Mercer, and Auburn, but they finna win out.
That Tennessee loss stings though.
Yeah.
Because that gives Tennessee hope. Because now Tennessee got a
But with
win.
Tennessee finna lose and you only lost by 7 points, basically, it don't hurt that much because we just was coming off. We came off a tough 3 weeks.
So Alabama gonna be at ranked what during the playoffs? They're gonna be
Bye, baby.
so they're gonna get a bye, or they're gonna be right out the bye.
Right out the bye. Right out the bye. They're gonna have to play their way to the championship, which is gonna be okay. That's good.
So they're gonna have to play like five would have to play who? 12? Colorado.
No. Well, maybe.
That would be
Let's
tough.
see.
That would be a bad matchup for them.
Yeah. I mean, shit, but they made it to the playoff bracket, so it wouldn't even fucking matter. It'd be all right.
Yeah, but you want to win though. You want to be there for no reason.
Yeah, yeah, valid. But shit, sometimes you can't help it. Oh yeah, see, and that's the thing. Yeah, that's got to change though. See, because conference championships ought to get the automatic whole what's it called it thing if they
Oh, well
eligible.
then that means Colorado. That means if
So that means Colorado and Boise State to get in.
that means Boise State will be like 4.
Mm-hmm.
What? No, because then that's giving Colorado action. That means that they got a date. That means they host. They get a bye and then they host a game at their place.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, this got BYU at number 3 if they win the conference. So Colorado get in there. That's Colorado top 5, and Boise State is number 12. Know what I'm saying? It don't matter what Boise State do. They don't need to be in there, and don't nobody need to watch Austin Peay
If
get 5 yards.
Colorado makes
Chris,
the
he
playoffs,
gonna be running for his life the whole game, and niggas
if
gonna be like,
Colorado makes the playoffs, to give Dion a statue in the middle of the campus, it need to be like the Statue of Liberty, big as fuck, with the headphones and a big ass chain that they flew
"You
in.
made my nose burn. I'm dead." Nah, for real though, bro. He already the coach of the year, man. It's crazy. I don't know what niggas talking about.
If they get him to the playoffs, he nigga get that nigga the Statue of Liberty as statue with
Look,
the headphones and it on the back saying, "I'm not hard to find."
come on, man. Look, okay. Let's take a brief rewind back to last year. Can you see this thing on my screen?
Yeah, is KC better right now than Baltimore or Houston? Didn't KC beat Baltimore?
Wait, I had one that's missing off of here. I'm finna write it in. Okay. So I thought I sent it to you, but I guess I never did.
D Hop will stay with KC.
That's a good one, huh?
Yeah, he gonna stay. Was Caleb something?
Here's the question. When,
Listen,
when,
none of
when
them
we
niggas
was
is
in college, aside from what the media people were saying, see, because I already knew that they was tripping when they said,
okay, what's a generation though? How long, how many years is a football generation? Let's start there.
I would say a football generation is
6 years or 4?
no, 12.
Well,
Meaning,
well,
meaning
12 is a real generation in real life.
that's what I mean. If you go back 12 years, would this player have been able to compete with the rookie group of quarterbacks that came in 12 years ago?
So 12 years ago from now is 2012. So the quarterbacks that was in 2012 was like RG3, Andrew Luck, um, with Blake Bortles.
You feel me? Boom, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was on this list.
Andrew Luck?
Yes. So
Yeah, 12 years ago.
when they said,
I remember seeing him when they played against USC. I remember when I was a senior in high school.
fact, come on. Now, when they said he was coming out, he was generational. Trevor Lawrence was supposed to be generational.
Trevor Lawrence is what in the when the white dudes be in their head trying to make a quarterback.
Boom, the fake quarterback shit, the creative player error, right? So again, like I look at it and I say, when you go back, can you tell me that this dude would have been ranked higher, came in, perceived to be better than this player or these players? So again, in this era too, we know that this also means we got if we
That
go
was a
back,
good draft.
what? Come on, and we gonna skip
Luke
past
Kuechly,
this
Bobby
one.
Wagner,
Come on, because who on the next draft?
the one before. That's
Come
the
on,
Travis Von Miller draft.
Come on.
With Julio, yeah. JJ Watt. Yeah. And Nick Fairley was good too.
So I look at it and I say, like, okay, well, when they say he was generational, like you said, the make a player thing. So we've watched in this generation how many mega quarterbacks have we seen them make? Let's see if we
Oh, you
could
talking about like the Spencer Rattlers of the world and the like
or or how about this?
like
We're gonna start like this. We're gonna start like this. Here we go. Here we go. I got one. This man, he in trouble right now.
yeah,
Daniel Jones.
listen, Daniel Jones ain't gonna be working. Daniel Jones is a nigga that like gonna end up like Dan Orlovsky. Like he just gonna be working somewhere. But Daniel Jones also don't seem like the type of person who want to be on TV. He look like he gonna disappear.
No, bro, he's gonna disappear. Look. We can keep listening. So where do he fall in this? Obviously, he's not a part of this group that I'm doing right here. Right? This is the real made up quarterback list where they just made up niggas out of thin ass motherfucking air. Here we go.
Oh,
This one the most egregious one.
no, the most egregious one is the one that starts for Tennessee now.
Will Levis, yeah.
I remember the dude was like, I remember, what was I watching? I went on TikTok and I really went back and forth with the dude. It wasn't Pro Football Focus, it was something. And he was like, this is why I think Will Levis will be the best quarterback out of all of the players.
Come on, man, tripping.
And I was like, this is pure racism. But then
Come
niggas don't
on,
even
Blaine
think
Gabbert.
this is
They
niggas
said
just
Blaine Gabbert was better than Cam Newton based off what?
they were saying because he has a quicker release. Like, all right. Niggas be really making shit up.
Going crazy.
Every year they have to put a white quarterback somewhere. A white quarterback has to get manufactured into the league every year.
That's a fact.
Who's gonna be that this year? They're gonna be talking about Brady
Ward,
Cook out of nowhere. Oh my
Ward,
God, Brady Cook.
Cam Ward.
He really better than Shador. He really because he
You
did
right. I
this.
like how you keep talking over the answer I gave.
Who you said?
Cam Ward.
I'm talking about a white one though. No, because Cam Ward, because then I also see it from the other perspective too. Like the quarterback from Temple, like we knew that nigga was not good. Malik Willis is not good, and I knew he wasn't good from the beginning.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I,
They made him up too.
they
Yeah,
made him up. Like Malik Willis was like, whoa, like you could tell that he wasn't it.
at all. Blake
Like,
Bortles.
yeah, I like Blake Bortles though, as personality
Yeah, me
wise.
too though. I do. I like him too though. I fuck with him. He was good. And he took him to the AFC Championship game. Nigga, it wasn't his fault they lost.
Yeah, yeah. So
The defense was
he
getting
got an
called.
asterisk. He got an asterisk next to his because
No,
yeah.
he for show dude. Okay, who was this next year? Okay, this the Cam Newton draft. We got Blaine Gabbert on there.
You got to put what's it called in there too.
Who?
Who's the backup quarterback for the Cowboys right now? That was at San Francisco, and it was like, fuck no, trade him after like 1 year.
Trey Lance. Damn. Who else? Deshaun Watson? No.
Nah. Deshaun
He
Watson
was
was
nice
doing shit
everywhere.
in
He was nice
college.
everywhere. Who else?
The only quarterbacks?
Yeah, only quarterbacks. We talking only made up quarterbacks. We trying to figure out where Caleb fall in between this and the actual generational niggas that we watched.
Mm,
Because niggas is talking about, well, with the quarterback, when they hit the scene, nigga, Mike Vick hit the scene going crazy, Cam hit the scene going crazy, RG3 hit the scene going crazy, Russ hit the scene going crazy, Andrew Luck hit the scene
do
going
you think
crazy.
Kelly's better than like Cordell Stewart?
Hmm?
Like Cordell Stewart, like he in that type of
Hmm. He like in well damn. I want to say he like in Kaepernick rank. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So we got to look at him coming out of college though. That's what I'm saying between all of these quarterbacks because I'm starting to look at him and I'm starting to realize like, okay, like no, they fucked this dude. They fucked this kid over, man. He should still be at USC right now because he was smart enough to know I need another year to develop and learn how to play quarterback, not just play best football player because he was doing it against inferior competition. And that's why he's struggling because in the Pac-12, you could run in the middle of the defensive line. You could shrug a D lineman off with your leg. You
also
could
like you saying if he was in the Big Ten,
he would be putting it all
I think
together.
USC would have a couple more wins. Like I think USC wouldn't have lost to Maryland. They wouldn't have lost to
Illinois. They wouldn't have lost
and
to
they probably would, and they probably would have beat
State.
Michigan too.
Come back on me. Like, come on.
But I don't think, and I don't think they was, and then they lost to Washington. I think USC lost to. I think they would have beat Washington. But some of them teams,
They're better this year. They would have beat more teams.
they would have been like 8-3 or some
Brian
shit.
Tannehill made up or fake or real.
No, he real. He held it down.
He
He held
did.
it down for a minute with them. I can't do that.
This quarterback didn't have no quarterback. This draft
Okay,
didn't have no
Caleb
quarterback.
Williams or Brian Leftwich?
Byron Leftwich.
Okay. Caleb or Dante Culpepper right now. Rookie year though. Not into totality.
Some of these niggas didn't play their rookie year. That's the thing. Caleb Williams wasn't a first round draft pick quarterback. You know what I'm saying when I say that? Not he don't got first round talent, but based on these standards, when you go back and look at this, like that's why I be having to look at it in the way that football went at these times, because these times, like
Brady
it created the
Brady
argument.
Quinn, Brady Quinn or Caleb?
Caleb is more talented than Brady Quinn, but Brady Quinn went to a fucked up situation. He went to Cleveland, and
And
he had
that's when that was the start of the Cleveland. That was the start of the bullshit era.
the start of the bullshit era. What? The start of the Doodoo Brown era. That was horrible. So I would
Yeah,
say,
and then they drafted Josh Cribbs, and Josh Cribbs got sacrificed at the 50-yard line and got his back bent.
bro, this draft crazy too. Look at this, man. This just got like again. This is a generational draft.
It's 13.
14. 14?
Yeah, 14.
14. So this group got Clowney, who was a generational football player. Period. It got Khalil Mack, Mike Evans, who was a Hall of Famer. Anthony Barr used to be great. Taylor Lewan was cold for a minute. Odell is
Eric Ebron was good too.
Eric Ebron was good. Come on, Odell, the best defensive player in the history of the NFL, in my opinion. Aaron Donald.
Kyle Fuller was good. Ryan Shazier
Ryan Shazier would be an All-Pro.
He was on a Luke Kuechly trajectory until he got hurt.
Till he got hurt. Come on, literally. Zach Martin, C.J. Mosley still in the league. Brandon Cooks get 1,000 yards every season. Generational college legend Johnny Manziel.
Before was a good pass rusher, but had low
was
awareness.
cool. He went to the Super Bowl. I think he won one. Well, Jimmy Ward still in the league, balling. Teddy Bridgewater, legendary quarterback, and legendary backup. DeMarcus Lawrence, one of the leading tacklers in Cowboys history.
Teddy Bridgewater, the best Haitian quarterback
ever. Kyle Van Noy.
I don't think Lamar Haitian. I think he just hang out with them.
Who?
I don't think Lamar is Haitian. I just think he hangs out with them.
Yeah, he might not be. He seemed more regular Southern. Devontae Adams, Hall of Fame receiver. Who else?
Coney Ealy was good.
Coney Ealy. I mean, I know I'm just skipping names. Allen Robinson was good. Jimmy G was good.
Jarvis.
Who?
Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, oh yeah, shit. Jarvis Landry, yeah. I know I'm like looking over names now, and then I'm really skipping people. I need to just look. Who else?
Trey Mason had the talent.
Will Sutton. This is a good draft. Trey Turner was good. Jerick McKinnon was cool. Devontae Freeman had a run.
Dre Archer,
he was cool. Bashad Breeland had a run. Cassius Marsh had a run. And I mean, obviously, these are just niggas we know.
Cassius Marsh's whole swag is duplicated 1,000 times.
Yeah. My boy for sure he copy and paste on Cassius Marsh and said, I'm Max Crosby.
Max Crosby need to go to Cassius Marsh and be like, yeah, for real. Now I see why niggas be like, you stole my whole flow.
Bar for bar.
Well, let's just start here. Jared Allen was the first nigga.
Yeah, he was the first. Well, first of all, let's go way back. The first two niggas was Howie Long.
In the modern era.
Yeah, in the modern era, because you can't forget about Howie Long and Kevin Green. They was the OG.
No. Kevin Green was the first one.
Yeah. Howie Long, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Howie Long, though.
I don't know with the hair, like it went from Kevin Green. Then
remember Howie Long had what's it called it too, and he was on the Raiders, like he was really on the Raiders, really like fucking niggas up.
I think of Kevin Green. I think of Howie Long, Kevin Green. You go from them to like AJ Hawk, and you go Clay Matthews.
Yup.
And then JJ Watt is in there a little bit, but he got the short buzz cut military like.
Yeah, JJ Watt was a different time.
In my head, JJ Watt is like if John Cena was playing football, that's JJ Watt.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that don't make sense, but in my head it makes sense.
No, it do though, man. No, bro, JJ Watt time as a football player in the NFL. We pulled up his stats right now. We'll be like, what? It's
When
crazy.
he was getting 18 sacks a year
For
from the
like
position
3
and
years
beating niggas
straight.
ass.
What boy? He did that for like 4 years straight. I remember looking at that like, yeah, bro, that's a lot of sacks. Like, bro, he just got put 60 sacks up in 3 years. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here go the
I
other
think
list.
any defensive lineman that reaches 100 sack threshold should be in the Hall of Fame.
I agree too. I agree with that full heartedly.
Because they just said, I think who just got this 100 sack? I want to say Von Miller just got his 100 sack.
This weekend.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's great. Okay, so then we got this next
Blaise
list.
Campbell Hall of Famer, yes.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
hell
sorry,
yeah.
I'm on a whole nother topic.
Come on, a whole nother topic. Because I want to figure out what's gonna happen with Caleb real quick. I want to see if we can predict and give us a little bit of a little chitty chat on it. Because
I'm gonna tell you, this is what I think is gonna happen with Caleb.
Jameis,
Next year, I think next year they're gonna be like, hey, we getting a new offensive scheme. They're gonna try to get somebody closer to Oklahoma play calling, but NFL style.
mhm,
They're gonna tell them you can't hold the ball too long, and then they're also gonna probably draft another, like maybe a left guard and maybe another running back. So I know, so you can have like take I think about like if you took Keller Williams off of Chicago and put him where Aaron Rodgers is in New York Jets, and they have like the two running backs and Breland Allen, or if you took Keller Williams and put him on the Saints with Alvin Kamara and all them, I think he would play better. I just think the Bears be running. If you ever watch their schemes, they be running some crazy ass schemes.
they do.
Why is the tight
They
end
do.
on a choice route? Why does the tight end unless you have higher awareness and you like Travis Kelce, like choice, don't run no choice route with the tight end. Tell that nigga to run a 10-yard in, a 10-yard drag, something. Like don't no. And I think Caleb Williams would do better with crossing routes because when you hold the ball a long time, the crossing routes will eventually. You know, once the crossing, when you hold the ball in the crossing routes, you hold it long enough and they just keep separating.
And I mean, also, if you run to a certain side, it's somebody running directly to that whole side of the field with you. Like,
He got sacked last week 10 times.
yes, and that be his fault. It don't beat the line.
I
That's the
think
crazy part. Okay, and then we gonna make this little small group of this real good quarterbacks who we all know.
not Matt Schaub.
All niggas go by first name only. That's crazy. Yeah, now when you that nigga, you get known by your first name.
No, Josh Allen, they do both his names because
Yeah.
because the white dudes be so much on his cock. Like I said it just like that because bro, when you be watching, I like Josh Allen, but they be like, oh my God, Buffalo should
He's
be.
a great football player to watch, but they do get it gets annoying. Josh Allen, oh my god.
He's white and he. It's like if this is Dragon Ball Z, Mahomes would be Goku, Lamar would be Vegeta, Burrow would be like.
I'm not gonna lie, the street's not gonna like this when I'm putting right here, but he going right here. Cause he proved it to me.
I feel you. They act like Josh Allen is like, remember on Dragon Ball Z, they had the nigga Hercule, like the nigga, he wasn't even a fucking, he wasn't even,
They do, and he get done like Hercule in the playoffs against the actual Super Saiyans every time too. He get ran off the block.
yeah, like, and then they be like, it's not his fault that they didn't catch the ball.
RG3 goes right here because he only got to have one good season. Russell Wilson,
It's not Josh Allen's fault they couldn't catch the ball. It's like, shut up.
man, he threw that crazy ass ball to Stephon Diggs in the
You
playoffs.
threw a crazy, no, I don't think as a risk, like, listen, I play football long enough. When a quarterback throw the ball with no trajectory, it just come at you like this.
But man, what?
And
That shit is
you gotta catch it like this.
Come on, you run it, nigga, run and say,
When the ball coming down at you, like when the ball you meeting the ball up in the air and you come and get it. When the ball is coming down at you like this and you gotta catch it like this with a nigga on you.
like a nigga threw it, like a nigga shot it from out of an AC-130 gunship.
Yeah, like Josh Allen threw it from 10 stories high.
Come on, man.
And he said he didn't catch it. It's like, dude.
Okay, as you see, right on this middle group list, I got RG3, CJ Stroud. We're gonna also put this nigga on here too.
They still in the prove it category?
I feel like Hurst and CJ Stroud still in it.
Nah.
At his height though, he was right there.
Put Deshaun Watson, highlight him or something, make him red because he on some weird shit.
You right. He definitely gets the okay. You right.
He need to be highlighted. Make that nigga red or something.
Chris said, "This is not an endorsement."
It's not, man. I try to keep, you try to be like, nah, it's Deshaun Watson. Like, yeah, strike it through. He the highest paid black quarterback ever. He took the black quarterback baton and pushed it forward. Wrong. The nigga was having freak offs. This year of the freak offs.
Diddy Watson.
Man, Cat Williams was right.
Now he was.
He said shit gonna come to light, and shit came to light.
Deshaun Diddy Watson.
And I know and you know what I about Deshaun Watson? I know he don't like that shit, but he deserved it.
He do. Chris,
Like
look at this list. They're almost even.
that top list is crazy though. Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson, Mr. Trubisky, Josh Rosen, Will Levis, Malik, Trey Lance, and Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
And we missing somebody.
Yeah, I know somebody high now. It's a nigga in the NFL right now. He like this, like
They ain't call me yet.
they ain't call me. I got one though. One didn't get the high.
Yeah, but at least made his career
That's what I'm
respectable.
saying. He made this middle list of people who made a career out of whatever it was, the good or the struggle. Like RG3 made a career out of the struggle. James made a career out of being the struggle. Marcus
Sam
Mariota.
Darnold.
Come on, Sam Darnold. Yeah. Sam Darnold almost made that top. I mean, Sam Darnold is up for consideration. He gonna go right here, which is where we're gonna figure out which.
Sam Darnold. I think you just let the season play out with him. Like if they get to the playoffs and they like then it's like put him in there.
Derek Carr.
And I don't, man. Yeah, put Derek Carr low key.
I put him with the made up quarterbacks.
But he be having good now, but then he all of a
He
sudden
do
like
have good luck.
when
Yeah.
his back against the wall, all of a sudden he started throwing touchdowns.
What? His back against the wall. He turned
Like
into
when the organization is like, we're gonna get rid of your ass, and all of a sudden he go like 20 for 20.
He would be a good backup. I love him on the Rams as a backup. Matthew Stafford. He the last of the Mohicans too. He the last of the quarterbacks to get that contract.
That super big one.
That super big rookie contract with niggas come in making more than the vets. Oh, Big Ben. Big Ben was the first made up quarterback where niggas really pulled Big Ben out of their ass and was like,
But he was good though.
yeah.
He was made up, but was good. Oh,
So,
Jake Locker. Jake Locker, put that nigga. Then Jake Locker belong in his own category.
that's why I didn't put him on here. I was gonna put him on a list with like Tebow, Manziel.
No, but Jake Locker quit though. He retired. Like I remember seeing that and I said, "Oh, this nigga's a bitch." Instead of changing your play style, you just gonna retire.
Man. Yeah, that's crazy. And really, like niggas like Mahomes, Tom Brady, they not even in this group. They just in some different shit.
Oh,
Okay.
don't Mahomes don't the Chiefs play the Bills today? I mean, on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's not it's not the Sunday night game. It's the midday game.
middle?
I thought they was gonna flex it.
That's crazy.
They didn't flex it.
I wonder what bullshit they gonna make us watch. Okay, so the real question with this list is coming out of college, which group do you put, or where would you have put uh Caleb Williams? I think that top group of players is a whole bunch of niggas who, when you sit down and you actually watch them
Man, what?
Hmm.
It's Cincinnati versus the Chargers.
On Sunday night,
Yeah.
man, the Chargers gonna lose.
But next week, the week of Thanksgiving is the Eagles and the Rams. In LA too. What do you think about that one? That's the game you should have went to.
Mm. No, I didn't want to be at that game because if the
The
Rams do good,
Eagles fans talking crazy.
yeah, if the Rams do good, I would love to watch that from the comfort of my own home. If the Rams do bad, I will be gladly watching that from the comfort of my own home. Cause
You'd be pissed. Like, not Jalen Hurts running on us. I don't think Jalen Hurts gonna run on them though. 'Cause I think the Rams D line is good.
no, our D line is good. We got a really good D line, Chris. We really do. I'm very happy to see it. Aaron Donald left the coach
Fisk
during this,
is like a rotational D tackle. He's not like a main. He's a rotational tackle. Him and Bobby Brown.
and
Be,
him and Jared Verse, he get game. Jared Verse get game breaker when Fisk get in the game. It's like he get off. It's like they know exactly how to rush with each other because they just played together at Florida State.
Jared Verse is good. Jared Verse is like Hall of Fame trajectory. I know it's rookie year, but you guys got to say it that way.
Yes, no, he's definitely like picking up where OG left off.
He's
Like he's not
different. He's
OG.
defensive rookie of the year for sure.
Come on, what? I've been thinking about
He
that.
got like he got like 8 sacks.
I'm like, if he don't get it, I'm finna be hot.
He got like 8. Jared Verse got like 8 sacks.
Hell yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. I think we can really. I think, yeah, man. I think the coaches and even with Puka and Cooper Cup, though, the coaches and the defense, we just get a guy. Like we need to get a good DB, a good corner, like a good one. One corner who could really like chase niggas around for real, and then let the rest of them niggas do what they do. Chris, where would you put Caleb Williams in between these three categories? Is he closer to where Sam Darnold is, and where he coming out of college was in between that middle
Who
group?
where Marcus Mariota is?
So you think he definitively probably coming in college like was in this group? None
Yeah.
of these niggas was generational quarterbacks though. That's what I'm saying. Like think
Like,
about it.
when I think about it, like if Caleb Williams was playing for Oregon, like if Caleb Williams said, "I'm transferring from USC, I'm going to Oregon," and he was playing at Oregon right now instead of Dylan Gabriel, it would look crazy. In my opinion, the way how he played and the way Oregon's offense is.
But again, it's because they have a little bit of like pro responsibility or something in there because Bo Nix is straight. He all right.
Yeah,
And Gabriel is better than Cam Ward. I'll stand on that.
yeah, I see. So imagine Caleb Williams playing in Oregon's offense. He still got his little. I'm gonna hold the ball, and But then he also, if he would look like Marcus Mariota, they would look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dylan Gabriel could run, but Caleb Williams was running
like Jeremiah Masoli, like that
like
video.
Steve McNair.
Yeah, like Jeremiah. It'll look like Jeremiah Masoli in 2024. Like nigga, this
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying. Like, so that's why I was like, I don't know, man. I think you put him in there with Marcus Mariota, Sam Bradford, Jameis Winston, as of right now.
So do you think that folks got by the Patrick Mahomes juice?
I don't know
The
because
made up quarterback juice. Because they went with Caleb Williams. They didn't even say he can be able to come in and compete with these kind of quarterbacks to right now. They actually went straight
it was
around.
like he neck and neck with the best.
But they went right around all these niggas just winning. Lamar Jackson about to be 3-time MVP.
He not though.
Kyler Murray.
I think Josh Allen might win MVP this year.
Ain't no way, man. Lamar's
No, I think they 8-2, and then he ain't really throwing. He throwing an Amari Cooper that just started and fucking Keon Coleman.
The division is trash though, so it's like yes, he is balling though, but the division trash. When they play good teams out of that specific division though, he be getting his ass whooped. The Texans whoop their ass. The Ravens whoop their ass.
Go to the MVP odds. Let's finish with the MVP odds. Let's see what's going on, and then if you want to watch the game, I can come through and watch the game today.
All right. Definitely do that. Oh,
Is Kyler up there now?
that one said that Sports Illustrated article said his odds went up. We might as well just check DraftKings Sportsbook.
Kyler Murray odds should be like high though, because
He third highest. Oh no, fourth
not on
highest.
this one. But when was his update?
Fifth highest. It's Lamar, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow.
Okay, so the same niggas, the usual suspects.
Jared Goff dropped that far just because he threw 5 picks. He threw only 3.
Jaden Daniel. Okay, so if Patrick Mahomes goes undefeated, not even for the whole thing, just the regular season, they go 16-0, 17-0, he gonna win. Huh?
He the MVP if they do that.
They halfway there.
Yeah, I know.
They 9-0.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if they turn around and beat Buffalo, then they win out, they beat the Chargers.
That's what I'm saying. He finna lose Buffalo, so the odds finna drop.
You think they're gonna lose to Buffalo?
Yes. No, I
Isaiah,
mean the
Isaiah,
Buffalo Bills gonna lose to the
Isaiah
Chiefs.
Pacheco coming back.
No, the Bills losing to the Chiefs. You know they got Von Miller though. Von Miller might make some shit shake because they defense has been good. They've been good on defense without all them niggas. Your boy Hamlin making you look fun. I'm not gonna say finish the sentence.
DeMar Hamlin is balling. Oh, I hope so. Shit.
Man, what? Boy, watch this. No, like he really balling.
That's good, man. That's what happens when you put faith in people and you give them a chance, and they eventually they start winning. You know.
I was just gonna say something else. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. That was good. You handled that one.
And Issa Raiders opened up a restaurant about right by my house. It's called Somerville.
Okay, that's
It's
different.
right next to it's right across the street from John and Vinny's.
I mean, he got 63
Damn,
tackles.
not the niggas went to the Not Like Us mural and spray painted on Crip on Kendrick face.
Damn.
Look at this. I don't know if you can see it on my. Yeah, you can't even see it because it's blurring it.
It blurred it at the second part. I seen the beginning part though. That's crazy. That's fucked
I'm
up.
gonna send it to
Niggas
you.
got wow. In 2022, he had 92 tackles. So right now he got 61 tackles, 2 missed tackles, and he's given up damn 22 out of 32 completions, 2 picks though, and he got 2 touchdowns. Oh, he gave
Canmore
2 touchdowns.
Canmore gives his whole online personalized chains. Spent 2.1 million of NIL on all the chains for the whole team, for the whole line.
Ain't gonna help y'all win nothing.
That's hard though.
And we
He
gotta.
took his whole online to dinner and gave him diamond bust down chains.
I feel it. We gotta do better than the change, man. But
Yeah.
that's good though, because that's disposable income. Like he just got some disposable income like that. He done earned it, so that's good.
I mean, if you're a quarterback, I feel like if I'm a quarterback, like Patrick Mahomes' O line should be well taken care of. Them niggas should all have fully loaded Escalades with self driving, and
Self-driving Escalade.
they should. So Patrick Mahomes, like the Chiefs guard combo is crazy.
Yeah.
They got the best guard combo in the league. They don't give up. You ever see? They don't give up no interior sacks. Every
Yeah,
time,
they're one of the best ones in the
every
league.
time the Chiefs, every time Patrick Mahomes is in duress, is because they blitzed on the edge.
Yeah, but that's why it's easy for him to get out because in the center is stout.
But now the left tackle is hurt.
So is it Caleb generational? Yes or no? Was he generational coming out of the draft? I say no.
Nah, not with Jaden Daniels. Do everything he do, but better.
Valid. So in
Actually,
2024,
no. I think Caleb does. He,
Steven
Caleb.
Seagal better. You right.
I was gonna say his break sack is like 200 out of 10.
Yeah, it is.
Caleb Williams' break sack is like should be playing. He should have been a judo instructor.
No, he do. He be out there like John Claude Van Damme.
Like I kind of want to see him be a Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Like that's he be his body like he be having the ball and a nigga be having the ball like this and he'll like reverse it. Here, you know how niggas instead of like pulling away, he be reversing.
Yeah, like he'll change hands and some more other shit. Yeah.
He'll like reverse the momentum. So now he got the power and he gonna pull like he be like, oh, you got the ball? And then
Yeah.
the niggas
Get
be
off the
like,
room.
and then he'll start running. It's really crazy.
Okay, so you said D Hop gonna stay. He not gonna chase the
I would
cat.
like to see Caleb Williams play against Aaron Donald because Aaron Donald, he'll have Caleb Williams' leg, and Caleb Williams gonna try to
Bodies to go
we'll
get
try to get
choked.
out of it. You ever seen when you know how when you probably about to put a sheet on the bed and you go like this?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna do that with his body.
All right, last question. We get you up out of here.
Shit.
Is
Okay.
Kansas City better than the Ravens right now?
Kansas City is the best team in the league. Because they ain't everybody head.
Ooh, I like that.
You saw how the Ravens Isaiah Likely went for 250 yards and they lost because
Still
he
love.
caught the ball and he was out of bounds.
I like that.
Like when you play against, when you think about it, do you think when Lamar plays against the Chiefs, do you think he'd be thinking different? He'd be preparing different. Like he'd be like, I'm gonna go against Mahomes. Like
I think he tried not to. I think the other guy, yeah, I think it's something there. So you said the Chiefs.
when the Chiefs was in the playoffs, what happened when they played the Ravens?
No, you're right,
All
nigga.
of a sudden, all of a sudden, Lamar didn't want to run. He wanted to stand there and try to outduel Mahomes. There was Zay Flowers was fumbling the ball in the red zone. Like it was just crazy.
And I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. I think they're the best team in the league because I got to see something from Kansas City defense. Who
The
are the
Kansas
best
City
three
defense be
quarterbacks?
good though.
Who are the best three quarterbacks today?
Trey McDuffie be strapping shit.
Now he do.
The best three quarterbacks,
Mm-hmm.
the same three quarterbacks that's been the best for the last 3 years.
Okay.
Mahomes, Lamar, and between Burrow and Allen, I'm gonna say Allen because I think Burrow. I don't know. I don't think he took a step back. I just think he just in a weird place right now.
I would say definitely Mahomes.
Who is KC?
You,
Oh, okay. Here we go.
my bad, my bad.
Here we go. I mean, on the game, Caleb Noble, shit.
No, that's just me differentiating your list from my list, but it's probably the same. I want to hate on Josh Allen and put Joe Burrow, but
Nah, that's not how that worked. Because if you put because my thing is with Josh Allen, I like him as a person. I just think like the white fanfare is weird because it's like it comes from a place of like we just want somebody to root for that look like us and that be stiff arming the black people. Like we get it, but just say that. But Josh Allen is good. If you put Josh Allen, if you replace Josh Allen with Jalen Hurts and put Josh Allen on the Eagles, they good as fuck. Let Josh Allen run a booty push and see what happens. It's gonna turn into the booty 10-yard play.
yeah, you're right. They really would.
So like
I'm gonna go unorthodox for the sake of looking back at this in a few months.
right, if you say Kyler would be right this second, like if
Yeah,
he's a
but that's why I said. That's
right
why I
now,
said today. That's why I said today. But your list is valid for today. That's literally probably the three best quarterbacks today. There's only one that's interchangeable. I couldn't put C.J. Stroud there because C.J. Stroud just lost again.
he in his little sophomore era where he trying to get it together.
Can Houston survive without Stephon Diggs? Right now, I say I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, because Robert Woods don't even get in now. I think this is last year
No, he
because
did. He was making some good. He made some good blocks against the Lions. He had some good plays against the Lions.
I know, but I just think maybe the Lions will trade for him or get him next year if the Houston release him.
Get him back with Jared Goff.
Well, I just think that energy with Amara would do well.
Yeah, just beat my boy up. Just skull and bones, whole shit out. Okay, we're gonna go with the yellow on that. I think it's really genuinely yellow. I can't say
Like Houston can survive without Diggs as long as Nico Collins stays healthy.
he's not even back yet.
He back this week.
Okay, is Detroit the best team in the NFC? Niggas put this shit on me.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Right,
we'll have to
these
wrap it
last
up because that was my mom. Today's her birthday. I know her birth. We did her birthday dinner on the 10th, but today's her birthday, so I'm gonna talk to her.
happy birthday, Mama Cool. That's
Mm-hmm.
okay. These are the last two. Detroit best team in NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Detroit or San Francisco in a rematch.
Detroit right now, Detroit for sure. San Francisco, Christian McCaffrey gonna need to come back. Then Debo gonna have to play better, and then Brandon Ayuk hurt, and I don't know, man. I think San Francisco time kind of went by. You
And
got
then
Brookie Pearsall, like he got shot. He trying to make it. He had a 50-yard bomb touchdown last week, but I'm saying he trying to get back into this. I think Detroit would beat them. I do. But yeah, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, man. I gotta. I've been here. I ain't even did nothing around the house yet. I'm about to do that, and then I'm about to see what's up with my mom, and then I hit you later for the game.
Yeah, holla at me later.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Good talking to you.
All right. Damn. What did I do? Oh, you know how when you have so many tabs, you don't even know how to leave.
Boy, what? I'm sitting up here looking. I'm like, man, how do I close this shit out?
Bro, I had to go like 6 tabs deep to find the leave meeting.
Come on, man. I'll feel,
All right,
I,
bro.
all right, man. All right. So we actually got through, managed to get to every topic and some other ones. You feel me? So now we have officially got our made up QB database, which is pretty funny. Um, so yeah, you feel me? We're gonna keep it going, keep it on. Thank you for anybody that does end up checking us out.